Welcome back everyone to Pineleaf Plays Minecraft Skirmish, where I am currently inside my little proto Bree. And today I am going to start by wondering where I put my food. Did I? Oh, there's my bread. I was wondering, where is my food? Alright, there we go. Let's have a little bit of that. It's a little breakfast. Alright, good. Now that that's done, it's time to do some trading. See how that works. Who is this? Alright, here's the leather worker. So I have 12 pieces of leather. Alright, let's... Alright, I'll take an emerald for that. Good. And I also wish to speak with the cleric. Oh, I took out the sheep pen that was here. And, let's see. Purple is cleric. Yeah, purple cleric. Okay. He wants some rotten flesh. Finally managed to get 40 pieces of rotten flesh. Alright, so that's done. I don't no longer need lapis, and I'm not too sure I have much need of an Eye of Ender. I guess I have to learn what exactly they're for. So for the moment, I'm not going to worry about that. As for the leather worker, what does he have? Leather pants, a leather tunic with projectile projection and unbreaking. Eh. Someday I might do it just for the... just to bump up the trading, but for now, I'd like to talk to the Fletcher. Now really, I'm not really all that anxious to get arrows. I thought if I could do a transaction with the Fletcher, I can open up new options. Here's the Fletcher here, because there's no way in the world I'm ever going to get 16 strings. Well, okay, I might someday if I run to an abandoned mine, but what I'm going to do is I am going to... Let's see if that does anything. Yeah, alright, so he's thinking right now. I presume that's what all those bubbles mean. Give him time to think and see if he has any new options available. Oh, no, not going to craft them. Alright. Okay, strings. That. I guess I should have figured that. 3 for bow. Oh, 10 gravel. Gravel plus an emerald will equal to a flint. I got plenty of flint at the moment, so... that's something to think on, though. But I have a bow right now because I used that to get the string, so... none of the trades are really spectacular, I'll have to say. But it's something to keep track of. Something to have just in case. Maybe someday I'll find... oh, that's right, I want to take the emerald and stash it away until I can think of some other use for it. That way, if I get killed, I don't lose my emerald. I have plenty of arrows, I think, for now. Right, everything here is... oh, just in case I need the bow, but that's actually peaceful times. I really don't need that at the moment. Alright. Cattle here. They seem to be doing alright at the moment. Now what it is, I built another building here. Main reason I built this building was to add another building to my little Bree here, because these two buildings, the two original buildings, just don't make up a village. So I decided to put this one here, and normally I would have put it a little bit further back, but I figured that this one was right flush against the road. Then I will do the same thing here. And I turned this into my sheep area. So we have some sheep here, and I put a regular door there That way, if the NPCs got stuck there, they could at least have the door to exit through. So that's the way to handle that. I probably should do the similar thing with the cattle. Perhaps I could put a door up there. Alright, I've got this furnace here. I really don't need that chest all that much. Right, actually, yeah, that's an idea. Let's rearrange the furniture here a little bit. So what I'll do is I'll just take all of this stuff and actually, what happens if I just break it? Then I'll just have half a chest, right? I think that'll fit in there. Where is my... Oh, my axe broke, of course. I know how I go through axes. Alright, so let's... Oh no, here's my axe. So what I want to do is break this up. Well, that wasn't the... That wasn't exactly what I was expecting to do, but I guess I'll have to live with that. Alright, I'll just put all this stuff here and work it out later. Actually, I do want that door. And put this here, put this here. Everything up there that I can. Something tells me putting a chest in a chest is not going to work out all that well. Alright, good. Now that I have that, I can sort everything out later. Now the other thing, alright, because the idea then is to create a door right here. Actually, I'm not too sure this is a right idea. Yeah, because you can't have a window there. Well, then I guess I'll just have to live without a window there. Well, I'm not too sure that's the prettiest result I've ever seen, but I guess it'll have to do. We can have a little chest down there. And why are you staring at me? And that'll be our path to the... Oh, I forgot that! I've got a door right there. That was completely and absolutely unnecessary. Alright. Alright, that's done. That's done. Well, actually, it does mean... Let's face it, this door is rather ugly. So I could probably just rearrange this, though, and get rid of that rather ugly door that I have right there. So maybe it wasn't completely useless. But now, what my plans are for this. Now here we have our gravel road. I figure I could continue this to right here. Then I could build a prancing pony right here. So this will be my inn. And this will act as a crossroad, a bit of a crossroad. And then the crossroad will then continue west. And this right here will be my west gate. I might build a wall to the village all around because I am going to need one here for the west gate. This is just so you can look from the inn and see that the road travels west properly. Then I could build a wall here that will then move around and head to the south for the south gate right here. Since we'll need the south gate is definitely necessary since we need that for the thievery and mischief skirmish. Then past here, we can then continue on west, and I have used these blocks to mark off a road. And this road takes us to my original road that leads to that little that leads to one of my various to my water area that I had near my original tower location. Now, as soon as it gets, let's take care of this. And now that we're back, up, I always get turned around whenever I do this. Oh, zombie! Alright. Okay, took care of one zombie there. Now, what all did I pick up? Well, zombie flesh, I guess that's natural. There, let's put some things in here. See what... I could always pick up some zombie flesh. Let's see. Some glass here. What do I want to do? What do I want to do with that other? Decisions. Oh, I know what I can do with this chest. Well, there's actually one possibility is I could just travel with it. What are you doing in here? Alright. Outs. Hey, come outside. Oh well. Oh. Outside, please. Alright, so perhaps the idea of having doors in an NPC village leading directly to livestock is probably not the brightest idea. At least with single doors. What I'm going to do is, maybe I should create a barn door, which is a double wide door, and allow that, because this is not working. Alright, well, I guess I'll just have to deal with the sheep being inside. That's not my primary concern at the moment. I could do that between episodes. Now, what I want to show you here is, alright, as I said, this is our south gate. Now, if you look carefully up to the slightly north of west, you could see, now it's starting to see better and better, you can see Nothgar right up there. So I can actually see the tower from here, which is actually good because that was one of the intents of building the tower, was so I could have a place that I can see. But right here, since we're well outside the gate and I got this hill I didn't want to go through, then I turn back to the north, head north for a while, and put the double cobblestones up, and then up this, and this continues on the rest of the way where I intersect with my pre-existing road. And that's the path I'll be taking from Bree. So we are going to start on the road right now. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to start with a gravel road. Simply to interface with their gravel road. So I'm going to start by creating a gravel road here and moving it up to the end. Then Oh, I forgot to get rid of these blocks, did I? Alright. I originally was thinking of doing the row slightly differently, but I ultimately changed my mind on the matter and decided to go with the current configuration instead. That's one reason why I do the little outlines first, is so that if I foul it all up, I will be able to get back. I won't have to break down 100 blocks in order to take care of it. Alright, now that's done. Oh, alright. No, doesn't matter how close I am, I'll conjure a way to get lost anyway. Alright, so now let's get some gravel. Did I put all my gravel inside of that box? Of course I did. And let's Bree's here. Now, one of the problems about having all these NPCs all over the place and all this livestock is it can get annoying. Alright, let's get some gravel here. Let's get some gravel here. Let's throw the wool in there. I don't need all this beef. Be nice if there were a butcher in town who's looking for beef, because boy, I could really do a lot of trading in that case. But if such a thing exists, I don't have it in this particular area. Alright, so there we go. Done. Done. Now let's actually get started on the gravel road. And to do that, we'll start out with a little shoveling. Perhaps maybe a little bit too efficient there. Alright, let's also add some dirt so that I can... Where's my dirt? I don't need to go around attracting animals all over the place at the moment, so let's get there. Let's see if I got this right, then I should... Yeah. Alright, that fits in nice and perfectly. So I start out by... I keep on doing an extra one. Alright, so this is where my endpoint is. Actually, this is supposed to be the center point, I think. Alright, yes, because we want to have a 3 wide going that far. So therefore, good. Now let's get all this dirt filled into the proper level, right? Oh. And now let's make it all nice and even, and we'll be fine. Good, and gravel. Oh, okay, because I've got this crazy hill on this side, but I don't need a hill on this side. A little transformation, and I think I've got it right down and perfect. So I figured that here we have a road intersection, and this is where going out of the end towards the main road, this is where it will change to cobblestone. And that will be my main construction material in here. And I have quite a lot of cobblestone. I've got... Actually, no, take that back. I am going to make this gravel also. It's going to be gravel until we reach the gate. That will make it a nice, consistent one within town. Then when you go out of town, it's cobblestone, because that's probably going to be something that's... Alright, let's just break this apart. So I figure that cobblestone is probably going to need less maintenance overall. So within town, a high maintenance road might be better. While out of town, alright, and this is the point of the gate, so that's as far as I am going to do the gravel. And boy, it is getting near sunset already. So therefore, that is what I am going to be doing between episodes, is laying down this road and see how far I get. Not going to do much with the gate yet. Alright, this is getting late. But that is what I am doing. I am building a nice road system for Bree. I'm not going to start on the inn immediately because the inn is going to be the trickiest bit. And I want to make sure I have an idea of how everything is going first. And besides, thievery and mischief comes before prancing pony. You don't lock me outside. Alright, so next time I'll hopefully have a road system set up when you see me next in Pineleaf Plays Minecraft Skirmish.